Hey dreamers, welcome back to the channel. I'm Dee and this is my adult coloring channel, Colorful Dreams. For those of you who are new, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here with me. And for those of you who are longtime viewers and subscribers, thank you for coming back to the channel to see what I have in store. So today is, I missed last week's prompt for the coloring Facebook group, Cute, Comfy, and Cozy Coloring. For those of you who are new, if you don't know about the Facebook coloring group that myself and Zoe from Zoe's Cozy Coloring have, it is for these specific books, the 8.5 by 8.5 Cute, Comfy, and Cozy books. And we do prompts. Every week there's a new prompt, and then there's an album for each prompt. All we ask is that if you request to join, please answer all the questions. It makes it easier on myself and Zoe to approve each of you, because if you don't answer the questions, then it kind of puts a damper on. We don't want to decline anybody, but we really need you to answer the questions. So anyways, this video, each week Zoe does a video of the books that she has, and I do the ones that I have that she doesn't have. So that's what my video is. Zoe will have her video up, so go check out her channel for more coloring page ideas and to see what books she has that I haven't shared with you guys. So I will put her channel, the link to her channel in the description below, as well as the link to the Facebook group if you want to join and come hang out and have fun. I'll put that in the description below as well. So this week's prompt is it is costumes, and we have a kitty. I apologize. It's a baby, so it's kind of hard to keep him off. Yeah, give him a second. All right, now that we've got the kitty out of the way, yeah. So this week's prompt for our group is costume. All of October we've done Halloween prompts. Now with the prompts, we've done prompts since we started the group. Now with the prompts, there is no pressure to do them during the week that it's been shared. And so if you haven't been able to do any of the prompts, or if you plan on wanting to do any of the prompts, the albums are there for when you feel like doing the prompts. If you color a page, say from last week's ghosts, okay, or from a couple weeks ago, say donut, you can color a donut page now and still post it in the album. There is no pressure. It's all for fun. It's all, you know, to just enjoy our coloring books all together and just see what you guys create. We all love seeing you guys, how you guys create and color your pages. So please don't feel pressured if you do. We really don't want you to. You can just do the prompts when you feel like wanting to do them, if you so choose. So I just wanted to put that out there as well. So let's get started. This is Spooky Huga, Cozy and Cute Coloring Book. This is by 99 Owl Publishing. And there are a few. Now, you can choose these things at your discretion. It's up to you how you view the picture, or the prompt, or like I said, the picture. It's up to you on how you perceive it and how you see it. So that's why some of these pages may not seem like, you know, they fit, but it's all in your imagination and how you create, right? So we have this a little skeleton witch kind of thing. You can say she's wearing a costume or, however. But she's giving the little frog a bath. Then we have this one. Now, I flagged this one because it kind of reminds me of like a scarecrow kind of costume, but kind of like a horror movie kind of mask sort of thing. So that's why I chose this one. I'm honestly, again, I'm using my creativity and my imagination. The next one I found was the Grim Reaper with a puppy. The Grim Reaper is a very popular Halloween costume amongst a lot of kids and stuff around here anyways. So there's the Grim Reaper. And then we have this one. I thought it was kind of befitting with the skeleton head and like a suit. I just figured that would be a cute Halloween kind of theme costume page because of the skeleton head. So that one is in Spooky Huga by 99 Owl Publishing. The next one is in Spooky Corner by Colored Caramel, one of my favorite books. I love this book. There are a lot if you really want to get into it. So there's this one. She's wearing a little witch hat. So there's that. Let me see if I can find the next page. Is that it? Yeah. Then we have all of these little cutesy characters wearing Halloween costumes in a little Halloween party room. I guess they're getting ready for a Halloween disco or something. But that one's sweet. And then we have this one. It's just a little ghost wearing a witch hat, but nonetheless, it's a witch hat, and that's pretty much very Halloweenish costumes. Then we have, I chose this page because of this picture on the wall wearing, the witch hat and dressed up at Halloween. So I thought that was a good page. Then we have the little kitties dressed up for Halloween. And I thought this was good because I have lots of kitties running around. So this is a cute little page to color for costume. Then we have this one here, which is the Grim Reaper, again, reading or having a cup of coffee. And then I found this one here, which is very Halloween-like picture. So we have all the characters, skeleton, the witch, and the haunted house. So I thought that was great. So those are some ideas in Spooky Corner by Colored Caramel. Then we have Tiny Daisy's Lost in Wonder Town. Now, both of these Tiny Daisy books, they have a lot of pages. I'm not sure if any of you have this book or are planning on getting it, but I think this book is sweet. I haven't colored in it as much as I want to, just because of the fact that you buy books and it kind of gets pushed down the pile. So it ends up at the bottom of the pile. And then you come back to it and you're like, oh my gosh, I forgot I wanted to color this page and that page and this page. Yeah. So this is Tiny Daisy's Lost in Wonder Town, and there is a whole story behind this. Behind this book, I do have a flip of both Tiny Daisy's books on my channel. So if you really want to get an in-depth look and like a basic idea of the actual story, go check that out right now. So there is, see, now this one I wasn't sure if we could, sorry about that, guys. Now I wasn't sure if we could count this as a costume, but again, it's up to you. But she is wearing a little witch hat, so that could count. Let me see. I mean, she's wearing her little witch hat here. And there's this little guy. Sorry, I'm trying. I stopped tagging quite a few pages because of a lot of them wearing costumes and stuff. Okay, so there's this one here wearing a little witch hat, and there's like a costume ready for somebody to put on. Then she's got a costume kind of here, like a little witch kind of. And then we have a mummy. I mean, technically you could count Medusa if you really wanted to. Oops. There's this one here. This one's kind of like a zombie, and this one's the witch. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, he is a vampire. I mean, you could count it as a costume if you really wanted to. Then we have this one where she's in a witch hat and a little ghost over his head, like a kind of funny, a ghost wearing a ghost head. If you ask me, kind of interesting. Then we have this one where they're wearing she's wearing the witch hat and the little ghosty. And there's this one with the mummy and the pumpkin head and, yep, and then the little witch sorcery kind of, I think she's a fox, I think. And then, let me see. There's this one where the little cat witch is riding the broom. Then here, there's the mummy and all of them riding a magic carpet. And let me see. Here's the little mummy here in the corner. And then we have the witch riding the sheep. And I think that was it for this book. Oh, there's the mummy right here, if you want. So that one was Tiny Daisy's Lost in Wondertown. Those are some page ideas. Then we have the Spooky Friends by Tiny Daisy, cozy and adorable coloring book. Now this one is pretty much, I think, so these are all kind of Halloweenish characters. Now I was talking to Zoe, I didn't know if we were counting something like this, but if that's what you want, then so be it. It still counts. If you see it as a costume, it still counts. So there's, you know, this doesn't count. There's a little vampire guy and the Frankenstein. Then we have a mummy and a ghost dog. We have a werewolf. Then we have Jason. I'm not sure who that's supposed to be, but these will count as costumes. I'm not sure if he's wearing costume, but kind of looks like Chucky to me. And we have the clown from, I guess that would be from It. The Headless Horseman. Then we have the witch, which is a typical costume for Halloween. I believe this would be the girl from The Grudge or something or other. Saw. I mean, this could be a costume. The Phantom of the Opera. The Grim Reaper. Pretty much this whole book would work. Medusa. A witch doctor. I don't know, the devil? I don't know. A witch. Skeleton. A pirate. A skeleton pirate. Zombies. Another witch. That's an ogre. Another pirate. I'm just double checking if there's anything else. I mean, if you really wanted to, you could count those as, you know, Halloween costumes. And like the witch ghost there. And that is it for Spooky Friends, Cozy and Adorable Coloring Book. So yeah, that's pretty much almost the entire book there. I apologize about the shaking. Sorry, guys. The next one I have is Spooky Cuddles by Pika Pollo. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get this glare, but anyways, yeah, it's by Pika Pollo. And we have, and this one is pretty much the same as the other one. Lots of costumes that you could count as costumes. So there's a little witch, you know, the devil. She's dressed as a vampire. The witch doctor and a witch. You know, you can count any kind of a ghost if you want. Witch, the devil, a mummy, a witch. A zombie. Another witch. A witch and a witch doctor. A zombie, scarecrow, but that's not really anybody dressed up. That's just a scarecrow. I mean, you can go for a skeleton if you really want. Again, the zombie and the devil, or however, fortune teller, witch, zombie, some kind of creature. Yeah. So if you have the Pika Pollo book, most of this stuff will work. I do have a flip of this book, but because it's the prompt video, I'm trying to show you guys that you can pretty much use most of this book. Zombie. The Frankenstein. The Mummy. Yeah. You can use pretty much the entire book if you want. Any page from here will work. And again, I do have a full flip of this book, and you're still getting a full flip because most of these pages will work for Halloween costumes. Most. Again, it's all on how you see it, on how you perceive it, and how you create it. So, anyways, that was Spooky Cuddles by Pika Pollo. Then I have Spooky Places, Bold and Easy Coloring Book by Kiki's Coloring. And let me see. Alright, so I went through this like thoroughly to kind of weed out some of it. Because technically you could, in this book, use a lot of the pages, but I kind of minimized it. So I found this guy here, this scarecrow kind of guy. Looks like somebody's dressed up in it. So we're going to go with that. And then I found the vampire right here. And then I found, oh, that's not it. I think those were the only two main ones. I mean, you could count this if you really wanted to. A zombie, if you really wanted to. Yeah. When we say costumes, we're trying to stick to like main things that would be more Halloween-ish. Like witches, wizards, skeletons, the devil, stuff like that. Frankenstein and all those kind of weird kind of creatures like the Grim Reaper and stuff. So Spooky Places by Kiki's Coloring. And I have the last book here, Spooky Cutie by Bogiki. And I believe there's like one in here that I would count as a costume. I think this one would work because the witchy hat on the ghost. I mean, you can use this one because he's got a pumpkin head and stuff. Just at your own discretion. We're not going to disqualify you unless it's like something that we wouldn't deem a costume. But yeah, it's at your own discretion and how you see things, and again, how you create them. And we love seeing all of it, and all the participation in the prompts are awesome to see, as well as all the participation in the group with all the cute, comfy, and cozy books and pages that everybody has been collecting and sharing. And it's absolutely amazing. We're almost at 200 members already, and we are super excited about that. So yeah, so I want to thank you all for watching. I can't wait to see pages colored for the prompt. I hope you guys have been enjoying the groups and the group and the prompts. And just remember to stay safe, be kind, keep smiling, happy coloring, dreamers, and until the next one. Bye.